Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've uploaded, and I've actually had a lot of things going on. And I'm here thinking I've got all these stories to tell, but I ain't got a lot of people to tell them to. So, I was thinking I'm gonna start a whole new series about my whole high school life. I'm gonna start from day one of ninth grade, where everyone could probably relate to freshman year. Freshman year of high school is probably one of the most awkwardest times, unless you really have friends and some people you know that's already going to high school with you. See, unlike me, I didn't really have a lot of friends in the beginning of ninth grade year. In middle school, I was kind of the one that stood out. I was more of a tool than anything. I just didn't know what I was. I didn't know who to hang around. I was like this skateboarder, anime, otaku, brony thing. It was the most awkwardest thing, and I had the hardest time trying to keep a conversation with someone because they could not relate with me. I had so much processing in my mind that people would usually either go on and hate about or just question on whatever it was I was saying. So with the idea of not having a lot of friends, I'm riding to school with my earbuds on, jamming out. I'm still this huge brony freak, and I'm thinking like, oh, friendship is magic. Yo, I'm about to get all these friends. I'm gonna just hit up and be the most popular kid in the school. I roll up, I put my skateboard in the front office, because apparently you're not allowed to have your skateboard on campus. Some rules, blah, blah, blah. I get off the board, I still have my earbuds on, I'm jamming out, I'm ready to make some friends. I'm walking up to the cafeteria. My school is a whole open thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a huge open patio. So you got these huge groups of like, you got the jocks over here to your up on near the cafeteria. You got the emos all the way in the rejects area where there's no seats, but they're just stone ledges. And then you got the hipsters that are over in the pavilion typed areas. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I do not know where to go. Ooh, scary situation. So I ended up just going to the cafeteria to get me some breakfast, and I thought I could probably notice someone. I'm just staring out of anywhere. I'm getting really paranoid, and I swear to God, I felt like everyone was staring at me just because of the fact that I was like looking everywhere just trying to find someone I noticed. But I had the hardest time just trying to find one friend, because most of the friends that I had ended up going to more of a richer school, because the middle school I went to was on the beach side. It was a small little middle school that a lot of rich kids went to. Since I wasn't very rich at the time, or rich to begin with at this point, I ended up going to a mainland school where just a mix of everything was. I mean, you had some rich kids, you had some low-income kids, and you had the guys in the middle where they're like, you don't even know what they are. And I'm basically the guy that's in the middle. Most of the groups were based off rich and poor kids, so I couldn't even fit in with any of those groups. So time passes while I'm eating my food. I end up finding out that the classes are already about to start. I completely forgot my schedule at home, so I had this nervous look on my face like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be late for my first classes. I'm gonna get a detention. I'm gonna be a tardy. I was freaking out, so I went to the front office. I ended up getting a new schedule, so I didn't know where any of my classes were. So I ended up telling one of the ladies up front that I had no idea about the school. I don't know where anything is. I thought they were going to give me a map of the school and tell me just follow the map and figure it out. But no, they ended up calling this senior down and tell me where to go. I mean, she was basically with me the entire time. I was able to skip my first period class because she was showing me everywhere around the campus. Now, I was thinking at the time that maybe I can make friends with this girl and I can go hang out with her friends. Since she was a senior, I felt like she knew more people and I can make more friends with those people. That way, I can get known by more people and I can do more things like go to parties, hang out, basically any high schooler's dream. But it was more the fact that I just really wanted a friend to hang out with and I wouldn't be awkward just sitting all by myself. And I really didn't want to be that lone one out just sitting on a bench by himself. So we were coming to the end of the tour, and she ended up stopping and asking, do you have any questions? I'm sitting there nervous, so nervous. You could probably see the sweat dripping down my face and everything. And I'm trying to muster out the words like, trying to say, can we hang out, or is it possible that I can probably hang out with you at lunch and your friends, because I don't know anybody? But I'm just sitting there like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Is she gonna make fun of me? I don't even know. What is she gonna say? She's gonna tell her friends, and is she gonna tell her all? And then the friends are gonna tell her. I was freaking out, saying all that stuff in my mind. So I ended up just saying like, no, I'm good. And she said, all right, have fun. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm doing the thing like in cartoons when they're beating the side of their heads, freaking out. So I ended up just going to my second period class. I ended up finding that one of my buddies from my neighborhood actually goes to the school. Now, I don't really talk to him much, but he's just someone that's like literally 2 blocks away, and he's a gamer as well. I knew him a bit, but not a lot, so it was a little bit of awkward conversations here and there, but we were able to make buddies, and I ended up hanging out with him and ended up getting stuck with the emo group for the first year. I don't mind that at all, but that's not really much of how I am, but I used to be that way. That's how I knew the guy. So it was a little bit of an awkward experience on the first day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you really liked this video, please leave a like. I really enjoy talking about my stories of high school because there's just so many memories I love to bring up, and I'm sure everyone could relate to them some way or another. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.